Hey, and a super good morning to you, and a happy Saturday with somewhat shorter, cooler hair. But anyway, coffee ride with my two friends this morning, and now I'm just picking up a couple of essentials that will see me through the rest of the weekend because obviously here in Spain, all shops are closed on a Sunday. The time is now coming up for noon, so which means that there's enough time of the day for me to smash out a whole lot of content and have a super productive day, and that's exactly what I'm going to be getting done. Excuse the dog barking in the background. I start talking to the phone and a dog starts barking. Story of my life. But anyway, let me pick up the one or two essential things that I need to be able to have enough calories to get through the weekend. Good evening for Saturday evening. I'm pretty sure that by the time I've finished all of this this Saturday video is probably going to be one of the shortest ones of the week so far. But there's an interesting concept that I want to talk to you about, which may end up dragging the time out just a little bit longer, and that is um, something that I've discovered in my own blogging that's happened on more than one occasion. Is with my blogs, I put together my hit list, my list of articles that I'm wanting to be writing, and I'm basing that on clear, concise, what many people call keyword research. Within Project 24, we talk about search analysis, is looking at what search intent is and what questions people within our niche are actually asking, and going about answering those questions in a clear and concise type of manner, and being as helpful as we possibly can by providing the answers to their questions. And the goal with the blog posts that I write is I'm hoping to get traffic onto those blog posts running on average, say 300 to 500 page views per month per post, and I'll be totally happy. Then again, that's the average. There may be posts that I write from my hit list where there isn't that much traffic for that specific article anyway, and I might be getting 50 page views a month or 100 page views a month. The other articles that I've written that are getting upwards of 1,000, 2,000 page views a month. So now, how do we now, while putting together our search analysis and looking at the questions that people are asking, be able to ascertain, because ideally we want to be writing more of the articles that are getting 1,000 plus page views a month, and few of the articles that are getting 10 page views a month. Obviously, because the more page views we get, the more potential affiliate commissions there are, the more potential advertising revenue there is, and if you've got an information product, the greater the possibility of being able to sell your information product. But there's an interesting concept that I've spotted because a good few of my blogs that I've got, they've been going for multiple years. And a number of blog posts that I've got, or blog posts that I've written, that were on the trend of, say, 50 to 100 page views a month for ages. And then within my niche, there was a shift of focus of what people were looking for within my niche. And I've had a couple of blog posts that have been sitting at, say, for instance, 50 to 100 page views a month for about 2 years. And suddenly, that specific topic, that specific question became something that more people were asking. And that blog post that was at 50 to 100 page views a month is now sitting at 800, 900 page views a month. And I'd love to be able to tell you that in all of these situations, back when I wrote the article, I knew that it would be get to those type of page views. But in all honesty, even if you were using the keyword tools like Ahrefs, SEMrush, and all of the like, we can't really predict exactly what the page views are going to be, and which one of our posts are going to be absolute smashing hits and which are going to be performing slightly less well. And This morning I saw a quotation that made this entire thing concept so much clearer to me as well. Because when you pick a topic from our topic hit list and write the article, we have no guaranteed way of knowing this is going to be a super hit and this topic is maybe not going to be doing so well. We write our blog post based on the fact that within our niche we found a question that either isn't getting answered by anybody else or is not getting answered sufficiently well, and we can bring real value add to the situation. And the quotation that I've got here is by Heinrich Hertz. And the quotation reads as follows: I do not think that the radio waves that I have discovered will have any practical application. So Heinrich Hertz, when he discovered radio waves and published his paper about his discovery of radio waves, said that I'm publishing this paper on these radio waves that I've discovered, but I don't see them having any, the scientific paper that I'm publishing, I don't see it having any practical application in the future. Did that stop Heinrich Hertz from publishing his scientific paper on his discovery of radio waves? No, it didn't. He had this doubt in his mind that he didn't think that that specific scientific paper would get very much traction because he didn't see it having any practical application. The truth be told, that radio, television, the internet, Wi-Fi, our mobile phones all rely on Heinrich Hertz's discovery. So with that in mind, just know that when you're writing an article and you can't see that the question that you're answering will have a really massive application going forward, just remember that Heinrich Hertz, when he discovered radio waves, had the same type of doubts in his mind, but he published his scientific paper on radio waves anyway, and the rest, as they say, is history. Hey, good evening to you. The time's just gone 11 o'clock. I am feeling absolutely smashed, but the good news on speaking about smashing is that my target workout for today was 1,234 and I got 2,071 words done. So once again, hit the 2,000 word mark, and it's something that I'm wanting to repeat tomorrow, although tomorrow morning I'm wanting to start early and do an epic ride. My total kilometers for this week is 240 kilometers, so if I can hit another 60, it'll bring up the 300 mark as far as weekly mileage is concerned, which will be, I think this will be the first 300 kilometer week, especially since I've officially launched Proyecto Flaco. But I think there may have been last month, there may have been 1 week that I did just nudged onto 300, I'm not too sure, but definitely if I can hit 60 tomorrow morning, I will definitely hit the 300 mark, because the current total for the week is 240.5 kilometers. Anyway, 2,071 words typed, and it's time for me to get my head flat and sleeping and have a solid night's sleep so that I can have a productive Sunday, starting with 60 kilometers in the bike minimum, and then smash out the content thereafter. I hope you'll have a superb Sunday as well, and I will see you somewhere out on the Spanish roads when I stop to have a breather, maybe fill up water or something along those lines. Anyway, speak to you soon. Cheers.